Any scene this season that makes you, makes you think, why do they keep torturing me this way?
We
may have spin-off series, maybe like the Corey and the Chip show.
Yeah.
I don't
A lot of
know.
people are talking about that. I think
you heard it here first.
Yep.
There it is.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Billy. It's so good to see you. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Hi.
Good. I got two of my favorite people from the morning show here. The energy you bring to the show, it's just amazing. So happy you guys are back, finally.
Thank you. Happy to be back.
Yeah.
Billy, your character Corey has this, let's say, chaotic energy. How much of that, I wonder, when I get to see you, how much of that it's you in real life and how much is acting?
I have chaotic energy, but it's not attractive. Corey's is well-refined, somewhat charming, overly articulate, and very self-aware. I'm clumsy in my own chaotic form. I can occasionally laugh at myself, not as much as Corey can.
Mark, what about you? Because Chip is moral compass and also sometimes a punching bag, isn't it?
Yeah,
Somehow?
I think that he certainly is Alex's punching bag. And I think
Definitely.
he views himself as the moral center, but he's not without his faults. I would say the things that I share with Chip are a penchant towards workaholism, taking myself a little too seriously and my job a little seriously, enough of an ego to think that I can really make a difference if I just work hard. I can identify with all of those things for sure.
Any scene this season that makes you, makes you think, why do they keep torturing me this way?
This season they took it a little easier on me because I really, had the wonderful surprise of seeing Chip and Bradley really paired for a lot of scenes this season as opposed to Chip and Alex, which they focused on in the past. And since Alex is where he really takes his beatings and his lashings, he gets a little bit of a reprieve. But it's a much more complicated storyline this year in terms of this big conspiracy they're trying to unravel. So it has its own form of stress.
Do you two ever get the urge to swap roles for a day? Did you ever imagine that? Chip running the network and Corey, trying to keep everyone calm would be kind of wild, intense. Have you ever imagined about that?
Chip is so stressed out all the time. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I had to do a couple of stressed out scenes this past season. I didn't enjoy that.
Corey is an excellent liar, and Chip is not so great at that. So I think that if there were a switch, it would be more of a broad comedy body switching movie.
Freaky Friday?
Freaky Friday.
Got it.
Exactly.
We may have spin-off series, maybe the Corey and the Chip show.
Yeah.
I don't
A lot of
know.
people are talking about that. I think
You
it's-
heard it here first.
Yep.
There it is.
What's the most Corey thing Billy has ever done on set and the most Chip thing Mark has ever done?
Chip is a real nervous eater, and we made this decision early on with costumes that I would have these little mustard stains on my sleeves to help remind me that, Chip is always just eating on the go. But Mark, myself, I'm also an emotional eater. So when I get really tired, I like to eat to comfort myself. And so I've actually spilled quite a few items on my actual wardrobe. So that's where we cross over.
And you, Billy?
You're different.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not that guy.
He did get really sensitive and sentimental over a couple of things. That's very like Billy.
That's you.
That's
Yeah.
very like Billy. I can cry at a commercial. I might cry right now. You put on the right music right now, you can bring me to tears, no problem.
Cue Christopher Cross.
There it
is.
God,
Anyone?
no sailing.
What type of music would you cry to?
Usually sappy commercial music. I mean, the sappier, the better.
If you could replace Reese or Jen for a week, who would be the biggest disaster as an anchor, Corey or Chip?
I think Corey would do quite well, honestly.
I thought that too,
The
definitely.
slickness
He has
that's
the charm.
required to do that and the charm.
I think you'd pull a Bradley and come out with the truth, but it would make for great TV.
I mean, Chip was, he was on the news at the end of season 3. You saw what happened. It didn't go well.
I know. I'm such a fan of the show since day one. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
bringing
you.
us this new season, and thank you both. We love you. Thank
thank you
Mark
so
and
much.
Billy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great
Gracias.
day.
Un beso.